Hello, and welcome to the Weekly News Grind. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for stopping by. Hold on one second. I forgot to mute the stream. Good morning, in case I don't say again. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Now that we've had the soft opening, now here's for everyone still asleep. Be advised, you might want to remove your headphones. Good morning, YouTube! You're awake now, aren't you? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the what's this thing called again? Weekly Grind News Hour. That's right. It's 11:30. I'm not used to being up this early. So, just wanted to. I'm not awake yet. Let's try to fix that. Like I said, this is a new podcast that I am starting out on, and I'm calling it the Weekly Grind News Hour, where I cover stuff that you might not hear in the regular circles of things that people report on. I wanted to do something a little bit different as far as what I covered. I didn't want to just be another, YouTuber reporting on everything else that everybody else reported on. Which, if you do that, that's fine. This isn't oh my gosh, you should do, what everybody else is doing. Hey, if you do you, man. And so, but for me, I wanted to cover things related to steampunk and Renaissance fairs, and like Legos or creative news and things that generally inspire people, and and all that good stuff. So here goes nothing. I wanted to start out with, I found this article. I thought it was really cool. If you have a cool $7.5 million, there's a mansion for sale that I thought looked interesting. So there is a mansion. I saw this article the other day, and I thought it was really cool. It says steampunk inspired castle in Orono. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Listed for a cool $7.5 million. But I mean, I just liked it because I thought it looked cool, and I wanted to show you guys this. I mentioned Orono. The Orono, and again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I hope so. With influences from steampunk culture, is on the market for 7.5 million. This 8,930 square foot castle, known as Huntington Mansion, was built in 2019 with 2 million locally sourced stones. Holy freaking cow, man! And 75 tons of steel. 75 tons of steel. Good grief. That's That sounds almost enough to build a berserk fury. The white oak in the home was even harvested from trees on the wooded lots. Well, there's a bright idea. Architect James McNeil told the Star Tribune when the home was finished, he and builder Luke Busker, hope I'm pronouncing that right, Luke Busker, if you're watching this on the off chance that you watch this, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Wanted to create art with the modern take on a castle. I was wanted to create art with their modern take on a castle. I was trying to play with the modern feel of a glass home with an open plan and lots of lights. He said, "From the outside, you might think it would look dark. It would be dark and gloomy. The lower level features a wet bar, lounge, and 1,100 bottle temperature controlled wine cellar." I'm just going to leave that right there. Some features evoke steampunk and aesthetic that mixes Victorian design with science fiction elements. A grand spiral staircase leads to the primary bedroom and two en suite bedrooms. There are 6 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms in total. The property is situated on a 3.3-acre private lot adjacent to over 60 acres of protected land. Wow, dang, that's impressive. The property was designed by Plymouth architect James McNeil and built by Hudson-based Luke Busker Masonry. Taxes are $39,689 per year, while homeowners association dues are $1,280. Johnson and Sarah something or other, but Polovitz of Compass Realty have the voice in here. So I just wanted to, that was, I don't know, I just thought it was cool. And just give me a few screenshots of this mansion here. I mean, it looks like, I mean, it's a really cool house. Hmm. Hmm. So I just yeah, that was the first article that I wanted to cover today. I just thought it was see that's the type of stuff that I like to cover. Just things you might not see in other podcasts, and so yeah, that was the first article I wanted to talk about, and then now the second one I want to talk about is actually a Renaissance fair happening in Connecticut, and which I think this looks awesome. It's going to be in May, and pull the article up here. I just spoke. I just found out about this fair, and I spoke with a guy yesterday, and This thing looks insane. No, I haven't. They have two fairs that they're going to be doing this year. The first one is called Robin Hood's Medieval Fair, where fun saves the day. Every Saturday and Sunday, May 21st to July 3rd, 2022, 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m., located on 150 Locust Road. Yeah, uh-huh. Harwinton, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Harwinton, Connecticut. I've actually, funny enough, I've never actually been to Connecticut. Been to a few other states, but never been to Connecticut. And just this sounds really cool. The admission's only $15 for general admission, and let's see what they got here. It's Yeah, like I said, this one they have another one coming up on starting September 3rd. But just to give you a little bit of an idea of what you can expect from this, yep, apparently they have sword swallowers. Alrighty then, and they got. Let's say they got Randall Piper. Never, I. This is, I mean, again. This is the first time I haven't had a chance to actually look at this website. I checked out the Connecticut website, or the September 3rd event website. So this is a first reaction from me, looking at the one for this event. All right, so I'm just going to go through this thing and let you know what they got going on here. Shows and entertainment. Prepare yourself for a day of fun and festivity that will have you coming back for more. Our entertainers travel from around the country to bring you something truly unique. We've got an unforgettable combination of action, comedy, and family fun that is perfect for any family adventure. Unless otherwise noted, we include all performances with your admission. Some performers may busk for tips. Please tip at your discretion. So let's see what they got going on here. They got Randall Piper. We got Mooney the Magnificent. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. We got Mooney the Magnificent. Live armored combat, and ooh, that sounds good. And what is it? The Knights Encampments, the Jackdaws, the Harper and the Minstrel. And Eureka the Harpist, Aaron Bonk. That's awesome. Fire Whips and Swords. Hey, now that looks pretty sweet. The Joust. Hey, who doesn't like a good joust? And activities and more to do. Looks like they got a whole bunch. They got the maze, they got archery, they got knighting ceremony, night school, fight the knight, hurl bats. Okay. Axe throw, dagger toss, test of strength, Jacob's ladder, tomato tournament. Hmm. Escape room. Hey now. All right, let's go. I'm just going to go through a few of these things. Actually, probably all of them. So we got Randall Piper, and looks like he's some kind of a minstrel. Randall Piper. Many moons ago, a fully bearded baby was born. That child is now a man child, and that man child is the bard, Randall Piper. Blessed by the gods with a golden voice, he travels the country performing his intergalactically renowned critical hits. Okay. And then we have Mooney the Magnificent. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Apologies if I'm not. June 18th to July 3rd only. All right then. 3 weekends to catch this amazing act. The Mooney Show is an immersive silent comedy experience that brings the audience in using whistles and gestures to put everyone in stitches. Adding to the comedy is Mooney's mesmerizing balancing and juggling skills, creating an enjoyable, family-friendly show that has something for everyone. Hmm, that sounds interesting. All right, then. Hey, I just wanted to check the chat real quick. What's going on, Stray? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we're just going over the Robin Hood's fair right now, and but yeah, thanks for stopping by, dude. And here we go. All right, and now we have live armored combat. I'm sure nothing will go wrong with that. Live armored, combat and all. Sure, that'll be just fine. No, I'm kidding. I'm sure they have safety protocols and all that. So don't worry, folks. Live armor combat, swords, axes, and maces. Oh my! Real weapons, real armor, and combat. Real plane. Okay then. I might have to retract that statement. See actual live comments that's unscripted and intense. You've never seen anything like this. Every fight is different, and anything can happen. I'm 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 I'm, I'm gonna be a spectator on that. Cheer them on to see which night will win the day. Twice a day for all 5 weekends, not to be missed. The Knights Encampments. Visit the encampments of the Noble Knights of Gore. Interesting wordplay there. Huh? And see how the knights prepared for battle long ago. Meet the knights and squires, learn more about their weapons and armor, learn the techniques of sword usage at our exciting night school. Can you impress the senior knight today and earn honorary knighthood? Hmm. The Jackdaws. All 5 weekends, the Jackdaws deliver original, contemporary, and traditional Irish rock to audiences across the land. This trailblazing trio will excite, then have you coming back for more with their driving melodies and relentless, aggressive lyrics. More Irish than a drunken roar, and a darn sight messier. Meet the Jackdaws. Awesome. Then we have the Harper and the Minstrel. Two people, over a dozen instruments, beautiful music, periods, beautiful music, period. The Harper and the Minstrel are Jay and Abby Michaels. The Harper and the Minstrel specialize in beautiful airs and ballads, but are quite adept at jigs, reels, and dances. Their vast repertoire includes unique arrangements of music ranging from medieval Spain's 13th century cantangas de Santa Maria to the, I guess you'll have to find out what to the is to. Then we have Erica the Erika. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Apologies if I'm not. Erika the harpist. Find Erica on the gazebo stage playing the most beautiful music you'll ever hear. She'll be with us every day of the 2021 season. Awesome. Now this looks something I'm looking forward to. Aaron Bonk, Fire Whips and Swords, July June 11th to July 3rd. Aaron Bonk is a three-time international performance champion, four-time Guinness World Records setting whip artist. Hello. And unique entertainer with a twisted sense of humor who risks his life to make you laugh. With stupefying acts of juggling, whip cracking, danger, and craziness, he will amuse and amaze the whole family with his world renowned stunt show spectacular. Hmm, that sounds pretty cool. The Joust, witnessing combat on. Let's give you a little bit of a picture there. Witness combat on horseback between two knights with lances during this historic battle of horsemanship and skill at arms. Then there's so that's what they got going on with the activities and whatnot. So yeah, that sounds pretty cool. And again, this is all this is all like $15 for general admission, and I believe they have VIP tickets for $60. But like I said, general admission is only $15. Then you got the maze, archery, knighting ceremony, night school, fight the knights, hurl bats, axe throw, dagger toss, test of strength, escape room, tomato tournament, Jacob's ladder, and all the cosplay you can imagine. So yeah, like I said, tickets are $15. Youth, 7 to 15-year-olds are $10. Kids 0 to 6 are free. Okay, cool. And you can bring. It looks like you can bring some pets, and with a $5 charge. And dogs need rabies vaccinations. Wow, yeah, that sounds really cool. If anyone is looking to go to this is again, this one is May 21st to July 3rd, and it's every Saturday and Sunday. So personally, I would absolutely love to go to this. So yeah, if anyone's watching this live right now, let me know if this sounds like someone. If you're near the Connecticut area and would like to go to this, let me know in the live chat, or if you're watching this on the replay, let me know in the comments below. And this yeah, that sounds really cool. Um, and there are other events I wanted to cover. Um, oh, I think I closed the wrong link. Um, yeah. So yeah, their other event I wanted to cover was the one on September 3rd. It's still they're both in Connecticut, and let me just pull that tab up here. All right, and this one, like I said, this one it's the same every Saturday and Sunday from September 3rd to October 16th. Plus Labor Day and Columbus Day, 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. And this one is in a different location, but it's still in Connecticut. 122 Mac Road in Lebanon, Connecticut. And tickets are still $15. And just want to cover a little bit about what they're going to be having. So this is some of the stuff that you can expect from this convention. Shows and entertainment, exciting, interactive, and fun. Our performers travel from around the world to bring something genuinely unique to Connecticut. See for yourself why our guests return time after time to see these fantastic performances. Please take advantage of our affordable season passes to see new shows, shops, and more as our themes change each weekend. Unless otherwise noted, we include all performances with your admission. Some performers may bust for tips. Please tip at your discretion. Let's see what they got going on here. Like I said, I spoke to the guy, spoke to the guy running it yesterday, and it sounds like a really cool guy. Might have we talked about having him on when the event gets closer, and so I might have him on just do a little bit of interviews. I'll talk a little bit more about the fair, and apparently this has been going on for I've been researching a lot of different stuff, but I think that this has been going on for quite a while. So, but yeah, just to mention a few of the things they got going on here. They got weapons demo by Das. Yeah, I'm gonna butcher this name, but sorry. Weapons demo. Let's just stop there. We're gonna have a weapons demo. Spur of the moment jousting, medical demonstration by Das Gerd, something or other. Historical cooking demo by that German guy. It looks like it. Uh, apologies to anyone that. Yeah. Um, we've got the Penniless Jacks, knighting ceremony with Queen Elizabeth, and Meet the Royals. Lady Pretensia presents Nightwings, Birds of Prey. That looks awesome. Looking forward, really looking forward to that. And Shakespeare approves. Awesome, glad Shakespeare approves. And Sheriff Bracken, oh, Sheriff Bracken. Might just have a few tricks on my sleeve for good old Sheriff Bracken. Night School. We got Night School. We got Armored Combat demo and story of Queen Elizabeth. So yeah, this sounds really cool. And let's just see what they got going on here. Weapons demo. September 18th through October 17th. Witness the latest in military technology and technique as demonstrated by the members of yeah, Das Gerald Fine. I'm sorry, I know yeah. From swords to guns, these guys are the most feared soldiers on the 16th century battlefield. Warning, black powder guns will be fired. I've fired black powder guns. They are very loud. So yeah, that's just all I'm gonna say about that. That looks pretty cool. Spur of the moment jousting. When you hear the word spur of the moment, it evokes spontaneity, impulse, and excitement. A perfect description of our joust show. Come and see brightly attired knights as they're on their valiant steeds, battling at the joust or showing off their skills in games involving precision and timing. Some of the challenges are rehearsed, other times we wing it. I know the feeling. Medical demonstration. Weeks 4, 5, 6, and 7 only. Soldiers are highly prone to injury and illness, which is why DAS has skilled medical personnel on hand to handle emergencies as they arise, covering everything from balancing your humerus to amputating a shattered limb. The latest in medical knowledge will amaze and likely disturb you. That sounds super. Historical hooking demo is, yes, I speak for a living. Historical cooking demo by Das. September 18th through October 17th, 11 a.m., and throughout the day at the Living History Encampment. An army marches on its stomach, and the women of Das Guild are experts at keeping those stomachs full. Campfire cooking produces amazing results in the hand of these skilled camp followers. Hmm, that sounds pretty cool. And now it looks like we got a bit of a band here called the Penniless Jacks. The Penniless Jacks are charismatic purveyors of pub music, whether it be centuries old shanties, boisterous drinking songs, rousing rebel tunes, or ballads of love. The Penniless Jacks will have you singing, clapping, and stamping along to their unique sound and energy. Hmm. Knighting ceremony with Queen Elizabeth. Has your young knight or lady brought honor to his house and to her name? Have them present themselves to Queen Elizabeth at the hour of one bell of the clock at the Rose and Crown stage to receive their accolades. Happens just prior to the royal parade, but at the end of boons and favors. Don't miss this great. I guess you'll have to visit the fair to see what's great. And then you have Meet the Royals. You have where you can meet Queen Elizabeth, and then you have Lady Pretentia Presents and Nightwing's Birds of Prey. Now this looks something that I'm particularly looking forward to. This one. Witness the beauty of these incredible birds of prey in flight. Watch them chase lures and perform for the audience. That's probably something I'm looking forward to. And then we have Shakespeare Approves. And join your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare as he takes you on adventures full of merriment, sword fights, mistaken identities, star-crossed lovers, flying implements of doom. That doesn't sound dangerous at all. uh, musical numbers, death by fluffy kittens. That's something I never thought I'd see in the same sentence. And being pursued by a bear. That's super. I'm I'm gonna bring my crossbow. The Shakespearean adventures are zany performances shaped to be fun for everyone. Sheriff Bracken. I don't. This is the first time I'm hearing this name, and here's what Sheriff Bracken is all about. September 18th through October 17th only. Be wary when you wander the streets of Lemonshire, for Sheriff Bracken is on patrol. His interpretation of law is versatile enough to criminate you on a wide variety of offenses, be they real or imagined. Remember, your innocence is nothing more than a delusion of a wicked mind. It is not just as fun. Oh, Sheriff Bragan, I'm not the man you're looking for. You can go about your business. Move along. No, I'm just going to see if he goes along with that. Then we got night school over here. That looks pretty cool. And armored combat demo. Watch as the Knights of Gore don full plate armor and beat the living daylights out of each other in unrehearsed, no holds barred medieval combat. Is that kind of looks like the Black Knight a little bit? Guy on the left there. You got no arms left. It's just a flesh wound. I've had worse. Come on, back on. I'll bite your kneecaps off. You're a loony. Then, last but not least, looks like we got the story of Queen Elizabeth. This year in 1564, Elizabeth, Queen of England, Ireland, Wales, and France, is celebrating her yearly progress in Lebanonshire, where the Lord Mayor has pulled out all the stops for entertaining Her Majesty. Jousting, juggling, music, storytellers, and fairies. Oh my! Nobles and dignitaries from around the known world are here to celebrate with the Queen and even seek her. So this is what they got going on in the what's the name of this thing? Connecticut Renaissance Fair. And this one's going on from September 3rd to October 16th, every Saturday and Sunday, 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Like I said before, tickets are $15 a piece. And yeah, that sounds really cool. And let's just kind of go over a little bit about what else they got going on. They got shopping. They got. This is some of the just a few of the pictures they got from the vendors, and just to go over some of the vendors they have for their fall event. They got Adventure Tombs. Let's see what else they got here. They got leather-bound journals. That sounds really cool. Handmade goods and more with a Viking flair from an Albion Cove. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Ancestral French soaps and Aurelia's eclectic. Sure, yeah. They got handmade plushies. A variety of handmade plushies with a fantastical theme, and they've got another handmade soaps for everybody, everybody. What do they got? Yeah, they got a whole bunch of stuff here. They got so the Auntie Arwen spices. Sugar and spice and everything nice is what you'll find at Auntie Arwen Spices. Spice up your meals with a wide selection of unique flavors. That sounds pretty cool. And then they got handmade geek themed pottery with Ave Rivera. I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time with these names. Black Swan Armory. Now this sounds really cool. Quality wooden swords and shields with a variety of handcrafted designs to match your style. And that's like in that one. They got fine art. They got what else they got? They got a whole bunch of stuff here. If you want to take a look at this for yourself, I'll put the link to this website in the description. And they got Dragon's Nest designs. They got which have handcrafted pewter jewelry, necklaces, pendants, rings, and more. And as you can see, I have quite the fondness for rings myself. So I might be something by that one. And drawn and quartered. Hmm. Looks like you can be drawn and quartered. Hand drawn caricature while you wait. That sounds pretty cool. Especially if you got, I would highly recommend you go and cosplay. Especially for that, you can go and cosplay and then get a pretty nifty caricature of your character there. That sounds pretty cool. And honestly, I mean, if you're new to cosplay, um I would say don't feel intimidated by it because this I where did I get this from? These were like the bracers were the bracers were like they're either called bracers or gauntlets. These were a Christmas present. I got these for Christmas, and they're like I don't know, $18 or so. I got them. We got them off of Amazon, and my same with my shirt here. Actually, both of these. Actually, yeah. Now that I think about it, except for well, the rings I've been collecting from a few different places. Some I got from Amazon, some I got from conventions and whatnot. But other than that, the goggles I got from Amazon, the pretty much everything I got, it's I want to say this whole thing cost me less than like $100. So if you're looking to get started in cosplay, yeah, check out Amazon. You'd be surprised what's either Amazon or Etsy. You'd be surprised what you can find there. And so yeah, I would highly recommend coming in costume and don't feel intimidated. Don't feel like you have to you know go all out or spend like hundreds of dollars or whatever. I mean, yeah, like I said, this cost me less or well, I mean, didn't cost me anything because it was like I said, a Christmas present. But yeah, it's like probably not even. I think maybe less than $50. So yeah, and what else I got here? Got we got shirts, tunics, vests, trousers, and leggings, and accessories created by Amazonti. They got a whole bunch of stuff here. And so yeah, this looks really cool. Wow, that is a lot of vendors. So there's some of the braces. I don't know. I've heard them be called both bracers and gauntlets. So yeah, that's I think I use them interchangeably, bracers and gauntlets. But yeah, and so yeah, like I said, I'll put the link in the description for both of those, and then they got food and drink. Yeah, festival foods, meal deals for just $5. That's for if you haven't been to a convention before. That's really good. I was at another convention. I think one of the last conventions I went to, the I $5 for I don't know if this is. Let's see. No, that doesn't like it. Wow, meal deals for just $5. That's really good. I've seen. I usually don't do. I usually don't do like food or whatever at conventions just because it's expensive. Like I usually bring my own stuff. I usually bring my own food and whatnot because I'm like I don't want to spend. I'm not gonna spend whatever they have on food just for loaded fries or whatever. I'm not, I know it's usually prices are usually pretty ridiculous. So the fact that they're only charging like $5, that's pretty good. Let's see what else I got. Royal subs and sides, enjoy a steak and cheese, meatball and cheese, or chicken barbecue, as well as fried mozzarella sticks and yummy pickle fries too. Hmm, $5 or $6. Dang, that's really good. That's like cheaper than Subway. $5 or $6. That's what Subway used to be. Um, $5 or $6. That's really good. Wow. Yeah, this is the first time I checked out the food options they have here. But like I said, I was talking to the guy yesterday, and he said the food options were they try to keep pretty affordable. So I'm like, yeah, get a sub for $5 or $6. I mean, shoot. Now, I mean, I haven't been to Subway in forever. Last time I checked, their subs were like uh 7, 8, $9, something like that. It was somewhere around there, depending on which one you get. So, shoot, yeah, yeah, I'll take that. Um, Pickle fries. I have never had pickle fries. I might just have to try those. Sounds really good. What else I got here? They got the ladies apple crisp. And oh my gosh, no, no, I'm hungry. Oh, Baron Bubby's Bakery, Baron. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. And wow, there is a lot of food here. Dang, I want some food. I want some. No, I'm hungry. Chamber Pot Pub. Featuring Thimble Island craft beer made from Dragonfire Meadery, hard cider from Yankee Cider Company, and a variety of flavored wines. Festival foods, burgers, hot dogs, chicken and chips, fish and chips, and more. Oh my! The Fudge Lady, hey now. Homemade fudge in a variety of irresistible flavors. Jester's Bazaar, Cafe Merhaba, Stella and Olivia's Royal Kettle Corn. Hmm. Wow. Yeah, got a lot of good food here. The pickle place. Oh my gosh! Oh, that's funny. And Royal Subs and Sides. That sounds pretty good. I think I have to go. I'm gonna have to go for that one. Now I want a sub. I might have to get a sub after this one. Now I want a sub. Um, wow, that sounds really good. Let's see what else I got here. They got for drink themed weekends, local accommodations. If you're looking to stay in the area, just some of the local accommodations. This is their featured hotel partner. If you're looking to stay, if you're coming from out of town, or if you're looking to stay for the weekend or longer, just some of the places that they got listed here. And oh, oh, nice, the guy came in too. Hmm. So yeah. So yeah, this is like I said, um, this is for their September event, and this is for the Connecticut Renaissance Fair. This sounds really good. Um, yeah, looking forward to this one. So, like I said before, this is for their September fair. Goes from September 3rd to October 16th, 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. And it's on 122 Mac Road in Lebanon, Connecticut. And if you're watching this on the replay, if you're watching this live right now, let me know. Either let me know in the chat if you're here and YouTube just isn't showing it, or if you'd like to find out more information, or if you're in the Connecticut area and would like to maybe do like a group meetup or whatever, let me know in the comments because this sounds really good. Um, yeah, I like it. And so, like I said, also, I I spoke to the guy yesterday, and just to if you're looking to do some shopping, no, I asked me. I'm looking to get some more things for like my cosplay and yeah, like different maybe some armor, maybe some leather goods and whatnot. He said if you're looking to just get some food and get some do a little light shopping, uh, I believe he said like take like maybe 100, and if you wanted to grab just a few things, and then I asked them if you wanted to really like go all out and do some real serious shopping. No, I was thinking most stuff like this. It's usually, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. It's usually pretty expensive, and usually because it's handmade, they're really good quality stuff, and so I was expecting to have to bring like $1,000 or something, for to get much of anything. But actually, he said you could. I threw out like I asked them if if you brought like 300 or 400 bucks, would that be enough? And he said, yeah, that would be plenty if you really wanted to go all out and do some real serious shopping. Yeah, that would be plenty. So for me, yeah, that was really encouraging because I was expecting to, spend a lot more than that because I've been looking for, just different stuff for cosplay and different stuff I like. Personally, I when I go out, I dress. I don't dress. I usually dress in either steampunk or like medieval or a combination of the two. And so I've been looking for stuff just to wear on the regular when I go out because it's fun. I like I've been wearing a cloak when I'm out, and I don't think I'll ever wear a traditional coat ever again. When I'm going out, I mean, if you're I mean, I still have a coat for like if I'm doing work around the house or whatever, but I don't think I'll ever once you like I tell people once you bill you don't go back. But yeah, so that was actually kind of encouraging. That you don't need a whole lot of money to be able to have a good time there, and so that was good to know. What else? I think that was basically it. Like I said, I might have him on. We talked about doing a little bit of an interview when it gets closer to the event, and so there was one other article that I wanted to cover, and but bear with me 1 second here. I mistakenly closed the I closed the link, so I just need to pull it up here real quick. I thought this was really cool. A new Lego set is coming out, and this sounds really cool. See, this is the type of stuff that I'm looking to cover. I mean, I wouldn't ever say I would never cover like like more popular stuff. Like I know Boba Fett just latest episode of Book of Boba Fett just dropped last night or this morning or depending on which time zone you're in. And I'm not gonna say I would never cover stuff like that, but I wanted to give you guys something a little bit different and just to help more inform and let you know about stuff that you might not hear on a lot of other channels. So, but like I said, my quick thought on the latest episode of Boba, I thought it was really good. Um, this is I'll if you I'm just gonna leave it right there. If anyone hasn't seen it, well, yeah, I'll just give a spoiler warning right now. If anyone hasn't seen it, strike if you haven't seen it. Let me know because I will talk about it briefly here. But the spoiler-free version, I thought it was really good. I thought it was, yeah, I thought it was really good. Much improved over the first three episodes. And with that being said, this is your last spoiler warning. Yes, this is your last and final spoiler warning for the last episode of Book of Boba Fett. I can't believe they brought back Jar Jar. No, they didn't. But I really liked it, and but it did feel kind of weird that this episode it didn't even have Boba in it. I'm like, it was awesome. Loved the opening. Loved all about that. But I'm like, I'm just like, it's kind of sad when Mando feels more like Boba than Boba does. I'm like, this started out with like the meat packing plant that kind of threw me off a little bit. I'm like, wait, what? I'm sorry. They started off with plastic and they got like a meat packing plant. I'm like, okay. Felt a little too modern for me, but I'm like, eh, okay. But I see this is one of the things that I was hoping to get from Mando was more just him, tracking down bounties. I thought that was really cool, and but yeah, I thought it was a great episode, even though Boba actually never showed up, which is kind of funny. Um, it's the Book of Boba Fett without Boba Fett. Um, but yeah, I'm. It looks like they got back on track with what people were expecting, what a lot of people were expecting the show to be, and so I'm hoping and expecting for a a really good rest of the season. And honestly, I kind of feel like you could. For me, I'm just gonna say it. I feel like you could skip the first three episodes and still be fine. So I'm just gonna put it out there. Yeah, I feel like you could skip the first three episodes. For I know some people have really liked all the show. Uh, some people haven't, and me, I never really like hated the show. It's more like just been meh. Okay, it's like parts of it were cool. Seeing yeah, spoiler warning for all of Book of Boba for any of it. I thought it was I thought it was cool seeing him create his own gaffy stick and all that, but I'm like I don't know, it just didn't do it for me. And I get it, building his backstory and whatnot, and but then I'm like, but then the same people get killed. Okay, there goes that. You know, same people. Army or whatever that some people were thinking of. So I'm like, okay, but that's just me. If you like the first three episodes, awesome. I am. If you don't like the first three episodes, awesome. So, but that's just my take on it. But yeah, really like this. Really like this episode. I don't know why the lady that shows up. She was I forget her name. I don't know why she's never done it for me. It's yeah. I just I she just feels still kind of grating. I don't know why. I mean that's just me. Um, and yes, the Naboo one starfighter was. I'm kind of mixed about it. I'm like, it's really cool how they did it. I liked that he changed the paint. I liked that he changed the paint job and all that to be more of a best car look to it. They still had some highlights of yellow in it, which I thought was cool. But I'm like, okay, that sounds really cool. It's like a custom, Naboo one starfighter and all that. With a lot of special modifications himself. And but at the same time, I'm like, I honestly hope it gets another ship, because I'm like, where's he supposed to? I'm like, how exactly is he supposed to carry someone back alive? I mean, the one, yeah, how's that supposed to work? He's a bounty hunter, but there's no room. And if he brings him back, you know, warm, where's he supposed to put him? I mean, no offense to it, it's a really cool ship. Don't get me wrong. It's a really cool, starfighter, fighter ship stuff like that. But I'm like, the Razor Crest, he had a carbonite freezing chamber. He had stuff to put his weapons. He had a place to sleep and whatnot. So I mean, this one looks. I mean, yeah, it's more of a fighter. So I'm like, that's cool, but he's Mando. He needs. I mean, it worked this time because he brought his bounty in cold because the guy was dumb and apparently never heard of Mando before. So it's. I mean, first off, who like apparently never heard of Mando before, because he thought him and his lackeys could take him. Yeah, yeah. Um, so yeah, he got brought in cold. But I'm like, yeah, where are you supposed to put your if you bring him in warm, where are you supposed to put him? Where is he supposed to put his weapons? That. So I'm really hoping that he gets a bigger ship, or he gets someplace that like more of a like something more along the lines of a Razor Crest. Like you still, I'd want to now. I don't get into what this is what I want to see in the show. I don't know, I've just never got into it that much, but for the first time I have for the first time I have something that I would like to see in a show. I'd like to see him get two ships. Keep the starfighter, which I think is really cool. I like the modifications they made. That's awesome. But I'd like to see him get another gunship. I don't know, maybe something a little different than the Razor Crest. Um, that might be cool. But yeah, I'd like to see him get another ship because I'm like, where's he supposed to put anything? What's he supposed to do? Hang the guy out on the on the back wing or whatever, and have him flapping the breeze. If you bring him in warm, where's he supposed to sit? Um, does anyone think, oh my gosh, you just nitpicking? This episode was awesome. Well, hey, you're the one. You're the one sitting here watching this after an hour or so. So whatever. That's my take, and I'm sticking to it. So I make no apologies. But I thought it was really cool, and I hope they keep going in that same vein. Um, but anyways, that's basically my thoughts on the latest episode of Boba Fett, and now on to the last article I wanted to cover. Let's see here. Oh, okay. There we go. All right, so I found this the other day, and this looks pretty interesting. Lego is launching a 2,585 piece globe set that spins and glows in the dark. Challenge yourself or your travel loving friends with this collectible model. That sounds really cool. Wonder if they show anything. There's a little bit of a slideshow. Let me. Yep. Yeah, this is just a little bit of a slideshow for you. That's the globe itself, and hey, wow. That sounds really cool. Um, Dang. And Lego. So the article states, Lego isn't just for kids. In recent years, the Danish brand has expanded its range of famous bricks to attract an older market, and adults have been more than happy to play along, using it as a relaxing activity in the same way that baking, walking, or reading is. From thousand-piece sets to more simplistic builds, there's now a wealth of choice when it comes to designs, from impressive landmarks to everyday objects and props and figurines from your favorite movies. Set to release in February, the toy maker's latest launch is yet another stellar model and one that's sure to appeal to nomads and lovers of the natural world. Called the Globe, the set has been designed as part of the LEGO Ideas platform, which takes ideas that have been imagined and voted for by fans. France-based LEGO fan, uh, yeah, that guy, um, I, who was responsible for creating the concept for new sets and was inspired by the tales of novelist Jules Verne. Talking about how he approached the design, Russell, I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that, said, when approaching this design, I asked myself what could be creative, educational, and touch most of the world. And the answer was just the world itself. Ready to explore the world as you build? Here's everything you need to know about the upcoming launch, from price and how you can get your hands on one. And February. Okay, so this hasn't even come out yet. Lego the Globe looks like wow. Okay, I'm not sure what that equates to in American dollars, but I believe that's uh, about 174 pounds. I think it's a little bit more in dollars. It's been a while since I've done pounds to dollars. Um, Available to order 1st of February from Lego.com. That sounds pretty cool. So yeah, so that was just something I thought looked pretty cool, and if you want to know more about that, let me know in the comments below, and or you can check this out on your own. So yeah, that's pretty much all the articles I had that I wanted to cover today. And yeah, like I said, this is something new I'm starting, and I'm looking to do this every Wednesday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern. And I basically will be covering different stuff like this. Either it's like the intro video said, to inform you. Inform you or delight you and entertain you and all that good stuff. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it, what I had. So I just wanted to thank everybody for stopping by. Strike, thanks for stopping by and modding. Thankfully, there wasn't any bot attacks this time. And if you're watching this on the replay, appreciate your time. And don't forget to hit like, comment, subscribe. But yeah, I'm looking to do this every Wednesday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern. And if you're interested in doing, if you're interested in going to that Renaissance Fair, either the one in May or the one in September, let me know in the comments below, and maybe we can do like a meetup there or something like that, and which I could be really cool. And what else do I have? Tomorrow night is Minecraft. Tomorrow night is Adventures in Minecraft, and I will either be I have to say I have two worlds that I'm working on building right now. One I have done a lot more work on, and then the other one I'm just starting out on, just starting a new world out. So I'll probably do one of those two, and then Friday is the just the regular game stream. I've been doing Battlefront 2, but let me know in the comments below, and let me know in the comments below if you would like to be, if you'd like me to try out something else, or I don't know. I haven't decided which game I'm gonna play for that stream yet. I put a poll up in the Discord. Um, oh yeah, because I'll put the if you want to join the Discord, I will put the link for it in the description as well. And I believe that's it. So, well, one of these days we gotta figure out how to end this thing.